We got another beautiful day at the Cove Club at Reflection Bay. We're back in the kitchen again with Executive Chef Harold Norris, and he's got a special treat for us today. What have you got?
Today we have our Wagyu ribeye, straight from Australia, Jack Creek Farms, and it's one of the best farms in Australia, sustainability, and they're really pushing the envelope with raising the beef the right way. So we're gonna cut this into a nice little steak here.
So we've all heard of Wagyu, but what really separates it from Angus? What's one of the big differences between those two cuts?
So the big difference with Wagyu, as you can see here, is the marbling, right? So they take it and it's the way it's raised. So they have special ways to raise it where the cow doesn't feel any stress to mitigate those cortisol levels.
Pampered life.
Absolutely, yep, pampered life, yep, absolutely.
I could do that.
So we're gonna season up, a little bit of salt and pepper. Now you always wanna season, make sure you season heavily on both sides, and it's always a good idea to let your steak sit out for 30 minutes before you put it on the grill. Bringing it up to room temperature helps sear the juices inside when you first put it down. So this comes with baby potatoes, little oil in the pan, got that nice little sizzle on it. So once those get going, we're gonna let them sit there for a minute, get a little color on them, and then we're gonna add our duck fat. In our other pan, we're gonna add our asparagus. Now, whenever you do garlic, if you do garlic, you wanna add that in after the main component, because it's gonna burn quickly, right? So I like to add it in after, season with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Now our potatoes are getting hot. We're gonna add a little bit of our duck fat. Gonna give it that nice umami flavor. So we got a nice flame going for our steak. We're gonna cross that like that. Get our nice grill marks on it. Okay, so for plating, we're gonna put our potatoes down first. Nice crispy color on them, yep.
Yeah.
That's that duck fat, gave it that extra color. Then we're gonna put our asparagus down. We trim the edges of the asparagus, right? So that's just to give it that nice little elegant look and to cut down on the fibrous of the bottom part of the asparagus. Yeah. Little Fresnos in there. Steak's almost ready. Now, good rule of thumb, you wanna let your steaks rest at least 5 minutes before you cut into them, right? And that lets the juices seal up in, and that keeps it moist. For our garnish, we're gonna do a little bit of arugula with some lemon oil and a little bit of sea salt flake. Now we're gonna add our red wine demi.
And this is all made in-house, right?
Everything made in-house. And then we're gonna finish it with a little bit more of the flaky sea salt on top. And that's our Wagyu ribeye with duck fat potatoes and asparagus and Fresno chilies.
All right, we got the Wagyu ribeye. Can't wait. Cooked to perfection, red wine demi glaze. This is absolutely perfect. I could eat it every day of the week. I'd never get tired of this. This is amazing.